Hi there, how you doing? My name is Robert, and welcome to this fourth lesson in this series of lessons that I call Stretching the Blues, where we take the minor pentatonic scale and add something new to it for each of these lessons. So we're working with the A minor pentatonic scale. And we have so far added the major third to it, that note. And then the major sixth, that note. And the flat five, that note. Just to show you what more options you can come up with when you add those notes. So this week I have another note. So if we look at what we have so far, we have actually 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it starts over with a 1. And today we're going to add the second, the major second, which is the note B here. So now we have 9 notes to work with. So this is a form of hybrid scale. We take the minor pentatonic scale and we add scale degrees to it just to come up with more choices when we improvise. So now when we have the major second, there's a couple of things to note. One obvious thing what we could do is to go from, well, you have it here. You also have it here. B. You could go from the second all the way up to the 5 chromatically, from B to E. That would be like this. And create ideas based on that. Right? But I'm not going to show you that type of lick today because we did a chromatic lick last time. So instead, I'm going to show you how we can use triads over this progression and even just over the 1 chord. So let me first play it for you so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to play an E minor triad, D major triad, and an A major triad arpeggio. So you can play it over the 1 chord, works fine, and you can play it over the 4 chord when you're on your way back to the 1 chord. So I'll do both in this demonstration here and you'll see what I mean. See how that sounded like a nice move from these different triads back to the 1 chord. So what I'm doing here, I'm playing E minor triad. So I'm on the 9th fret on the G string, and just playing 9th fret on the G string, 8th fret on the B string, and 7th fret on the E string. So that is a minor triad, E minor. So it's part of that chord that you probably know. And the way I'm playing it, I'm starting on the lowest note for this triad, up to the highest, then I go down to the 5th fret on the E string and play D major triad backwards, so to speak, from the highest note to the lowest. So that's 5th fret E string, and then 7th fret on the B string and the G string. So those are 2 triads that work well together. You can play these anytime. Over the 1 chord, pretty much, in addition to your minor pentatonic stuff. After that, then I came back in on, and that's a cool move because I'm playing the minor third here, the note C of A, up to the major third. And then I'm playing root notes on the D string on the 7th fret, and then the 5th on the A string on the 7th fret, and back up to D string on the 5th fret, and this is the minor 7th interval. So here is the whole lick played slowly. And you can add stuff at the end, or things like that. So let's play it together with the track again. And so on. So I hope you can see the power of triads, how triads can make your playing sound more melodic and less scale oriented. And I use triad a lot in my playing because I think it really is a good addition to the pentatonic scale and the blues scale and so on. But a little piece of advice, and when you use triads, make sure that when you come from one chord to another chord, that you always land on a chord tone, a strong note for that chord in question. That's why that sounded so good when I came from the 4 chord back to the 1 chord, because I came back in on that note when the chord came back. Makes for a strong melodic idea, I think. There you go. I hope you like this. Now we're in for the last lesson next week, so I'm going to try and make something really cool for you guys. Thanks so much for the support, and I'll see you soon.